Welcome to the show where stories unfold.
Let's go.
People doing big things, breaking the mold. They're changing the game, making waves every day.
Big move.
Shining bright with the work that is right.
Shine on.
This is Breaking the Silence with Nicky
Nicky Nicole in the building.
Unleash your inner voice and make some
Turn
noise.
up. Welcome to the Breaking the Silence podcast with Arthur and Nicky Nicole. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell your cousin, tell your friend, tell your neighbor to come over here and break the silence with Arthur and Nicky Nicole. Welcome to another powerful episode. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the conversation.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Transformation Tuesday. I am your host, Arthur Nicky Nicole, and this is more than just an episode. It's a testimony, and it's the final chapter of Built with Broken Wings series. Over the past few weeks, we've walked through storms together, and honestly, this has really been a healing journey for me. It's allowed me to express some things that I've been actually holding in for a while. So today we rise because this one's called I Made It. I survived. Because after everything that happened to me, I'm still here. And so are you. Listen, I remember lying in the hospital bed, hooked to all those monitors, IVs in both arms, surrounded by silence that screamed louder than words. Already being diagnosed with sarcoidosis in my early 20s. That news in itself felt like a death sentence. Honestly, I thought, you know what? Is this how my story ends? But here I am, not just alive, but awake, aware, and alive with purpose. This wasn't just my only battle. I've survived death of people I love the most. I mean, love so much that to the point where I wish heaven had a phone. I've stood at grave sites with a shattered heart many times. I've been locked up physically and emotionally. I've hit rock bottom more times than I can count. So low that I tried to take my own life. Because I felt like, you know what? What is the point of me being here if I have to keep going through hardship after hardship, trial and tribulation after trial and tribulation over and over again? But you know what? God wasn't done with me. I faced days with no place to call home, nights where I didn't know where the next meal was going to come from. I've been betrayed. I've lost friends. I've lost parts of myself on the journey too. But yet, I'm still here. People think survival is strength and smiles, but no. It's not. It's the crying in silence. It's the showing up with empty hands, but a willing heart every single time. It's the whispers to God. God, help me. Help me with this last bit of breath. The survival in the ugly, the raw, the lonely, the sacred moments. But in the trenches, I found something unshakable. And that was faith. Faith takes time. It's over a time period where your faith builds stronger and stronger. And you get to a point where you're just at peace and you don't worry about nothing. Faith that even when everything around you is falling apart, you still rise anyway. Every trial clipped my wings, but it didn't stop me from flying. This series was not about perfection. It was about power that comes from pain. I've flown so long and so many times with broken wings, and still I got off the ground because I learned that broken wings didn't mean grounded. They meant you're learning how to soar in a new way in your life, and you just have to embrace it. I didn't survive to play things small. I didn't survive to stay silent. I survived so I can testify, so I can tell my story, so I can use my voice to remind you that even at your lowest points in life, even at your lowest points in life, it doesn't have to be your last. Even when life knocks you down 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, guess what? You can still get up every time. I learned to value people more deeply, to cherish the breath in my lungs, to say I love you more, to show up for myself more, to show up for people more, to forgive, to let go, because none of this is promised. None of it. This may be the final episode of Built with Broken Wings, but your transformation is just getting started. And so is mine. We have survived every single thing that tried to destroy us, not by luck, but by grace. Now it's time for you to fly. It's your turn. It's your turn. But before I go, I want to leave you with this. You are not who you were. You're becoming who you fought for, who you bled for, who you prayed for. And that's why I'm excited about sharing the next series with you coming in August, called The Version of Me I Had to Earn. This series is going to be about growth that didn't come easy, about walking through hell and still becoming someone I was proud of. It's for every scarred soul who earned their healing, for every quiet warrior who built themselves from the inside out. The version of you that you admire the most is already inside you. But you have to fight. You have to fight like Celie from The Color Purple to become them. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to peel back the layers and meet the version of yourself and the version of me in this next series that you had to earn through every hardship, heartbreak, and healing season. So stay with me. Let's rise again let's rise again. Let's grow deeper. Let's do this together. Let's walk into August with power, with purpose, and with an unapologetic truth. Because guess what? We got this. We got this. And make sure you subscribe now so you don't miss the next series and the series to come. And I want you to share this episode and all the other transformation episodes with someone that you feel that may need to hear that they're not alone. Follow this journey because I'm just getting started. Built with broken wings might be done, but who we are becoming, listen, the story is still being written. I'm not who I used to be. And honestly, I thank God for that. I survived the hard stuff and I'm still standing. I'm still standing. So if you're in a storm right now, don't give up because you're becoming stronger than you've ever imagined. And guess what? You got this. So until next time, I'll see y'all in August for the next series. Keep going, keep growing, and don't forget the version of you're becoming is worth what? Every single step that you take. You got this. So I'll see y'all in August. And make sure you share this episode and other episodes with someone that might need an uplifting in their lives. And let's continue to heal together so we can become the better versions of ourselves every single day. Later, everybody. Transformation isn't a one-time glow up. It's messy. It's quiet. And sometimes it's just getting up one more time when you don't feel like it. So if you're still in the middle of it, if you're tired, uncertain, maybe even doubting yourself, just know this. You're not behind. You're becoming. So I'll see you next Tuesday. Keep building. Broken wings still fly. If this hits home, share it with someone who's still in the process. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. We grow together out here. Later.